Good morning. I am in Fundy National Park still. It is a gorgeous morning. So this is our fifth night that we spent here and we're leaving today. But I wanted to reach out and tell you about my trip. So you can see I'm on this beautiful lake. Just gorgeous. We are in Lakeview Campground in Fundy National Park. And this is Wolf Lake. Beautiful lake. So in Fundy National Park, there are 5 campgrounds. We stayed at headquarters our first night, which was beautiful. It's at the bottom of the hill, really close to Alma, where you can get any odds and ends that you need. There's lots of cute little restaurants. There's food and booze, but not a lot of selection. There's a sweet general store. But I would pick up your groceries before you came. But anything you forgot, you can get in Alma. So keep that in mind, the little general store. Headquarters, beautiful campground. I think there's like 125 sites maybe, but there's power, there's a dump station, there's showers. I believe there might even be laundry. And you're really close to the information booth for the park, which was lovely. And I'll tell you in another episode, but I bought an amazing book about foraging mushrooms, which has been really fun. I haven't eaten any yet, but I'm still identifying them. First night there, great. Then we came up to Lakeview. So at the bottom of the hill, there is Cannon Town, which is another campground. I think it's not huge, and it has a beautiful golf course, which I'll show some pictures in another posting, but the golf course was beautiful. We biked around that one. It's almost across from headquarters. There's hiking trails, not a lot of biking trails down there. We always come with bikes. I love to bike. And then Wolf Point Campground, which is also down there, is closed now for the season. So I didn't get to see that one, but I'm sure it's lovely. Then as you come up the hill, and it's quite an elevation as you come up, but you come up and there is Shignecto, which is a really big campground. There's 200 or 300 sites there. We drove through. It was beautiful. Lots of wooded sites, and there's power at, I think, all of these campgrounds, which is great. And we came up to Lakeview. We had no plan on this trip, but we met friends here anyway. Lakeview, beautiful campground. I absolutely love it. There's only like 22 sites here, and it's been really amazing. It's been we've been here for 4 nights. We met friends here, but we've basically had the park to ourselves. It's been wild, and we've been on this beautiful lake. You can see it here. So a lot of biking. If you're a biker or a hiker, the trails are more down below from the other campgrounds. But this trip, we wanted to do a lot of paddle boarding, and the lake has been fabulous. We've been on the lake multiple times, and it is beautiful. So fantastic. It's so quiet here. It's beautiful. I definitely will come back to Fundy National Park and try and do more of the biking trails. So lots to do. So, and I'll tell you in another episode, but I bought this awesome little book about identifying mushrooms. So it rained here one day, so I was inside, did a lot of knitting, writing, reading, all that fun stuff, which is great for me. But the next day, because it had rained, was great to get out and look for mushrooms. So we walked the trail here. There's a sweet little trail by the lake and a few little trails, not big, but it was great to go out and look around, look at mushrooms. So it was super fun. Anyway, I'll definitely come back to Fundy because I would like to do all the trails because that's me. But we are taking off this morning, and I think we are heading for New River Provincial Park and possibly going to Graham and Ann. So stay tuned. I'll tell you about that. So this Nova Scotia girl is in New Brunswick again this week. Have an amazing day. Get outside. Life is amazing.